Hello everyone, waiting for the green lights. Okay, so we go racing in the red RUF RGT-8 vehicle. You can see there towards the front of the field. Okay, getting the run at the back mono. Now, got to keep in mind the brakes are pretty heavy on the first lap, not being fully warmed up. Okay, so without much drama there. Okay, some of the AI vehicles obviously having some trouble coming out of there. Now, accelerating away, trying to keep up with the leader. Had a little tussle with the back mono in that bend there, and he decided to take a wide line. Okay, coming through the second chicane. Looks like everyone's going through with no dramas. Okay, so coming up to the Lesmos here. It's all about just finding where the grip levels are. Still getting used to this vehicle. I've actually adjusted some of the settings, softening the springs, that sort of thing. And very different driving style required compared to the Formula C cars. They're all fun in their own ways. If you're really used to open wheelers, may take you a few laps to get used to these road cars again. Assuming you've driven them before, they roll around a lot more, and you can see the tail fishing out a bit. It's how much you steer the car around and balancing that with the braking and acceleration mid-corner is pretty critical as to how quick and smooth your lap times will be and how consistent you'll be. Okay, so coming out of the parabolica onto the start-finish straight. There's a lot of good slipstreaming down here, much like the Indianapolis 500s start-finish straight. Really good slipstreaming, up to around 280 kilometers per hour in these RUF RGT-8s. Heavy under brakes, twitching a little bit still. The brakes are somewhat better than on the first lap. First chicane, 60 to 70 kilometers per hour generally. You can go faster as the tyres warm up. Okay, so coming up to this bend here, getting 200 kilometers per hour and beyond. Getting in faster and faster coming down to this chicane, accelerating up to 250 kilometers per hour before braking. 85 to 90 kilometers per hour in this second chicane. Okay, so that other RUF RGT-8 lost out a bit, now third. Getting through to the second Lesmo, around 120, 130 kilometers per hour here. It's really important to get a good run through here to accelerate well out of it because there's such a long straight following that Lesmo, as you can see. The back mono's not fast enough in a straight line to even challenge along the straights. However, they are very quick through the corners. So trying to minimise you can see how they just caught up so quickly through this Ascari chicane. Around 130 to 140 kilometers per hour, that Ascari chicane. And coming up to the parabolica again, depending on the line you take through here, while braking and feathering the accelerator, 130, 140 kilometers per hour, balancing the car. Depends on the line, again, that you take. This time I've decided to take a wider line, exiting, because the tyres are warmer. And back onto the start-finish straight, trying to break away from that back mono, which is very quick through the corners. Got a good enough gap there, heading into the first chicane, so not under any threat. The car's much more balanced this time around under brakes, and getting more used to the car. Riding the curbs very well. Hope you enjoyed this replay, TV style replay anyway, at the Monza GP circuit. There'll be plenty more videos to come. I'm test driving the Audi A1 Quattro that was recently released for project cars, and I'll be testing it out on a circuit I haven't been on before, just basically going off memory from some online videos I've seen of that circuit. It's Cadwell Park, and look forward to showing you that and plenty more videos to come. Till next time.